when incentives are a simple thank you. That's interesting, because people look at incentives and think that they have to send something to somebody to incentivize them to spend money with them. So there is this whole marketplace out there where people look to offer 5% off, 10% off, 20% off, buy and get free air miles or a free pen, or suitable incentives like that. But what's wrong with just saying thank you? What's wrong with just valuing people for being people and placing orders with you? What's happening in the marketplace is, of course, that because we are seeking to gather more customers, by the very nature we end up gathering a lot of people that actually aren't really too bothered about our product or services, aren't really interested in buying what we have to offer. And to get them to buy, we have to incentivize them more. We have to offer 10 and 20% discounts to get them to buy at the right time. But with our targeting and what we're able to do in terms of segmenting our markets, what's happening is we're not able to segment our markets accurately enough. So we end up offering our 10 and 20% offs to everybody, including a whole bunch of people that don't need it or don't want it. And actually offering them the 10 and 20% off puts them off buying your product in the first place. One of our clients that we're working for actually used to send a blanket email to everybody. Their whole database got one email and it had all the offers in. So people who would spend gladly £450 with them were being offered products for £75. And of course it devalued their own self-worth. Whereas a simple thank you and helpfulness and maybe more interest in their positions and understanding of the customer would have done equally as well. And so customers are really being put into the wrong groups, and direct commerce tends to put people into a recency, frequency and monetary value. Whereas, I might not buy from you regularly, but I might want to spend a lot of money with you occasionally. So my recency and frequency is not great, but my monetary value is high. So how should I be treated? Am I treated as got to give you a 50% offer to get you to spend? Or should I treat you like a king and you feel more obliged, well not obliged, but you feel more inclined to come and use me? So I think some of the segmentation rules that are deployed aren't necessarily correct. And we at Blue Sheep have been working a long time on what we call a money map to look at where money comes from and how much it costs to acquire customers, what it costs to serve them, and where they fit into a model that looks at the customers you could treasure and should develop and adopt and promote treasure campaigns to. And treasure campaigns are feelings of loyalty and belonging and connectivity, that we belong together, we co-create solutions. Through sales promotion accounts. Now those accounts need regular promotions of sales offers every 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. And the avoid accounts at the bottom end of the market, where actually I'm not going to send you anything. You'll find me rather than I'll find you. So at one end we have treasures, and we say thank you to them on a regular basis. We try and be connected to them and have an interconnection to them. The sales promotion accounts, we send them lots of offers, and the avoid accounts where we actually don't do a lot of marketing to them at all. And I think some of the strategies that we adopt are too one-dimensional, and there needs to be simple thank yous being given to some people, sales promotions to others, and nothing to third parties. And I think if we could get more of that activity into the direct commerce market, we would end up with a stronger, more relevant message going out to more people.